This is B.O.C, I believe. They do gas here, bottles, refrigerant. So let's have a look at B.O.C. See if we can see through that shutter over there. Open to the public. So it says right, industrial paints, and here's one here. It's a box lorry. Waiting. I think I might be being approached, but it's fine.
Hi there.
Hello.
Can I just ask you why you're filming?
I make videos.
Okay.
I make videos for social media,
Okay.
not for a business purpose, not for any nefarious reasons.
That's okay. Can I be deleted from that, please?
I'm afraid not, because at the end of the day I'm out in public,
Okay.
and at the end of the day,
Is
if anything was to happen and you accused me of something that I haven't done, I've got the evidence to prove that nothing's happened.
But nothing's happened.
No, you're right, but
Yes.
there are, just understand, there are auditors like me who go around various places and they're often assaulted and attacked.
Oh right, yeah.
That's the reason why.
But data protection.
Yeah, that does not apply to me being a private individual. I need to make clear I'm not a business.
That's okay. What's your name?
I don't give that out.
Okay.
But just so you know, there are auditors like me. We're called auditors.
Auditors.
And what we do, if you type into Google auditors,
Okay.
you'll get loads of people's channels, very similar content to me.
All
and
right.
what they do is they make videos. They go around industrial estates,
Right.
Generally, they film from public areas because
Okay.
obviously, no doubt, you're not probably going to allow me onto your land.
No, with big gates and things.
Yeah, I would have thought that anyway. So we then just go around and make videos, and what we will be doing, I have a drone in my bag. So what we do,
Right.
it's all legal. I'll be taking the drone over. I am aware at the back, you've got some, they're over there. There you've got some gas type containers.
Yes.
So obviously, if
That's
you can.
production side. That's probably quite dangerous to fly over the top of, probably.
Well, I obviously it's a light drone,
Yes.
and it's not. I'm not going to do anything silly with it. But just thought I'd ask you. Obviously, I believe there's a public footpath down there because I'm going to go down there and I'm possibly going to film from that angle.
That's okay.
But just want to ask you, do you have anything like vapour coming off those containers at all?
Yes, you'll see that.
Do you have chimneys with any flammable gases coming out?
It's oxygen.
Oxygen, well that's all right, but what I meant is it any sort of gas or anything?
Yes, just 1 second.
Do you want to let him in and then come back, or?
No, it's okay. It's just that, you know, we all have rights and things. You have a right to film. I just don't like being filmed. It's one of those.
Well, we always say to people, no offence to you, if you don't like being filmed, don't approach the cameras. It's the best thing for it, really.
Yeah, right. It's just I can see your, and also my car's in there.
I'm not interested in your car, mate.
But you've got to take it from everybody's angle, haven't you?
Yeah, but anything can be seen from the public place. So if I stand on here,
that's cool.
It can all be seen.
You must, if you sort of, the amount of times that people are reported, you know, do you see anything dodgy or anything? Because you're filming near cars and things. That's all I'm asking.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously that
you can do that. That's okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I understand you coming out to ask me. I don't mind you coming to ask me, because at the end I've got nothing to hide. So at the end of the day, I'm just letting you know I'm doing some filming around this area, so I ain't just doing BOC. I'm going to be doing down there as well. Okay. I'm going down to see Lucy. As well. The next door eventually. But what
that's okay. I was just asking.
Yeah, all I'm doing, it's nothing nefarious. We're not interested in your cars. I'm not interested in raiding your business or anything like that. We're just interested because we can't, as you know, you've got gates there. Public can't just walk in and see the place.
Well, so that's a safety thing, really.
Yeah, so I'll be walking up here because this is public along here. I'm not going to go through your gates because they're secure anyway. They're locked. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to launch a drone, see what I can see from here, and then I will probably go down that public footpath down the back down there, because where those containers are, I asked you if there was any
the storage
unit. I may try and see if I can film them from that side.
Yeah, so there's liquid oxygen, liquid nitrogen.
Yeah. The reason I asked you is because what I didn't want to do, you are right, I want to be careful to make sure that I don't cause a problem. So if say there's gas vapour coming off of one of the containers there, I need to keep away as much as I can, because the drone's electronic. So obviously I wouldn't want it to.
And it's nearly minus 200.
Minus 200. Well,
liquid oxygen's nearly minus 200.
I thought that was liquid nitrogen.
So it's beside it. It's minus 180.
So I mean, just if you don't mind me, what do you actually do here? What does this department do? Do you sell gas bottles to people, or is it industrial style?
It's industrial. So liquid oxygen, liquid nitrogen, liquid oxygen to hospitals.
Right.
So that's.
Can the public come in and buy Cala gas, for instance, in the gas bottles and stuff?
Not Cala gas. Different company.
Different company, but you know what I mean.
Just in there, shop there.
Yeah, no, I'm used to the old Cala gas bottles, the old bottles years ago, which you could buy, and they get refilled, don't they?
Yes, yeah, we do that too. Propane.
But you do your own BOC version, yeah. Sorry, I'm used to Cala gas.
Not everybody is. Everybody, because it's the biggest brand.
It's a brand we used to use ourselves a long time ago, so I just remember it from buying them. The small blue bottles that are about that big, and you used to have to put the connectors on them.
Yeah.
So really, you do your own version, BOC versions.
Yes.
So, okay. Well, I hope you're all right. Let you know what I'm doing.
That's cool.
I'll be up and I'll be up and down, and I'll be around the area. So if you see me going round the back, it'll be me. Thank you very much. There we go. That was a nice friendly chat there. So he was all right, I think. And he's just bringing in a lorry full of gas, and there's another one behind. I think it's getting a bit impatient, wants to go in. So that was I felt that went okay. You know, there was no issues. Just made to reassure him that I'm not here for anything nefarious, and obviously I want to make sure that you know, for safety, where the gas terminals are if I go over that area. There they go. So the site's secure, so you can't walk in. You can't just walk into the building or the place. And this is This is where I believe the customers can go. Let's have a look. This must be their back entrance. Forklift truck in there. Stop. All cylinders must be scanned before loading, unloading. Report to the sales counter. Thank you. That's the notice there, the red notice with the white writing. Right, let's go back out. This is the customer's car park, so obviously I didn't go onto their property. Just let's go back out and go a bit closer and see what we can see before I hopefully take the drone up and see what we can see from above. Let's stay on the footpath. Here we go. So these are the main entrances where the employees come out and drive the lorries, the BOC lorries for gas. All secure. I believe that this is a reception. I believe this is a reception. I'm not going to go in. Yeah, it's reception. And they've got chargers here as well, electric chargers. Let's have a walk down here. I'm not going in. See what we can see. Safety. Let's have a little look, shall we? This is the yard. So this is their yard. Look at them lorries, all those very big, large lorries there, gas containers. There we go. Thame site access system. You must not tailgate. it's all clear. Let's have a quick look here. Here's the safety sign. Welcome to BockGas&Gear. Safety starts here. Personal protective equipment must be worn on this site. Well, naturally. There we go. These are the gates. Blue reflectors. Just wait for these cars to go in. They should be closing now. Let's see if we can see down there. There we go. And the gates are now closing. Let's just go and take a look at that sign. Blue reflectors indicates freezing temperatures. Keep an eye on health and safety. So there we go. This is the main entrance to BockGas&Gear's Thame. This looks like a map. One vehicle access at a time. Site visitors must park in the front car park and report to reception. Gas&Gear customers, please report directly to the Gas&Gear shop. So the customer car park must be this one here that I had a look in earlier on, and obviously that's the reception over there.
Much to see, mate, unfortunately.
Huh?
There's nothing much to see in there.
Well, it's quite a big site.
Oh yeah, it's a big site. There's not much.
Is there anything you want to look at quickly while it's up there? Is there anything you want to see from above?
Oh,
I just wondered. Sometimes, well, it's okay. Sometimes you get asked if, can you check the gutters? They say sometimes.
Oh gosh, no. I know my gutters. They've got weeds and stuff and everything growing out of them.
Oh yeah.
But
No.
not round here.
No. By the way, as you I don't know if you see it, but I didn't quite go right down the bottom end. So I decided, because you said about the vapour, I didn't. I stayed quite far back.
I didn't see, but to be fair, if that's quite an expensive little thing and it flies over, it would just disappear.
Well, to be honest with
It's
you,
not. It's that. It's cold vapours.
Yeah. No, I had to ask you because I didn't know. Because you know, like obviously, I'm not going to fly around. You know, where they do crude oil, but they have flames and stuff, don't they? So
Flames?
they burn off some of the fuel. Obviously, that's
it's not fuel.
It's not fuel, no.
No, it's not fuel.
Just gas only, yeah.
Just
Oh,
walk
sorry.
away. Anti-terrorism have been called, so.
Anti-terrorism? You're joking, mate.
Yep. Yeah.
I've already spoken to him anyway. They're fully aware of what I'm doing. just heard that. Apparently anti-terrorism's been called, which is ridiculous. Alright, let's turn that off for a minute. Right, let's just go and see these guys for a minute. There you go, that's the drone. It's only a small thing, it's all legal. Is he serious? Did he phone anti-terrorism police?
I don't know.
Oh, that is ridiculous. That is a waste of police time. I won't be hanging around because I'm going to go down there. I've done nothing wrong. Everything's legal because I have.
I asked because.
Oh yeah, I thought you were right. I explained to you what I was doing.
Yes, yes, but what I'm saying is I don't want to be filmed. That's all.
Oh yeah, they're not filming you specifically.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I know, but you did. I was on the.
Yeah, but it's not illegal, as I was saying
yes,
to you.
I know, but that's.
There's lots
that's
of.
a little bit I'm not. I was like, it's not.
Well, put it this way.
Yeah, no, but all I'm saying is, and I'm not antagonistic. I did have a look at your auditors.
Yeah, good. I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people do this.
Yeah. We're not here to be antagonistic.
I'm not trying to antagonise you.
I know, but I just like I don't like being filmed. If you went to like the airport and started filming stuff, if you went to London and started filming stuff.
If you do it from a public place and you're in a public, you're allowed to do it. I'm afraid there's no law against it because there's loads of CCTV.
Yes.
You've got cameras there, haven't you? CCTV cameras monitoring
Yes,
your doors.
yes. But what I was saying was I don't want to be filmed.
I appreciate that.
That's.
But you are interacting with me, and it'd be the same if the police were here. I'd film them because they're interacting with me.
Yes.
What I always say, and this is advice in case anyone else comes around here, because there may be someone else in the future, maybe in a few years' time, that will do the same as me. If you don't want to be filmed, I know you're going to think, well, I need to have a word with them, but don't approach them. If you do that, they might come up to your gate and say, I'm filming.
Yes, no, I was asking what you were doing because it's like,
yeah, but
it's my car.
Oh yeah, I'm not interested in your car.
Yes,
far from it.
But you I've come back and you've.
Yeah, I'm filming the building over there. That's what I was filming.
Yes,
yeah, but just
that's what I'm worried about.
Okay, just understand you've got a slatted fence here.
Yes.
Now, if someone really wanted to film all your car registration plates and all your staff and customers, someone could point a camera very easily through there and take copies of all your registration plates. I'm not interested in that. This is an argument that's used a lot when I go round sites and they're thinking, oh, I want to film their registration plates. I don't.
No. Okay, so I'm not arguing about that. I'm arguing that if you're sort of filming, I know it's legal or whatever.
From a public place, if I walked in your yard where the gates were and I walked in and you said, oh, you're going to need to leave,
yes, that's
I can do that. You're right. You can ask me to leave.
But that's different. You're not going to get in there.
I'm not going to go in there. No.
It's a safety thing.
Do you know what, Matt? I respect your property, so I wouldn't have gone in anyway. I can ask you, and I have asked people, but as you know, the answer's always no because of health and safety. And although you can see, look, I've got my high vis on. You know, I'm being safety conscious.
Yeah, but I'm just worried about, you know.
But if you mean personal things like your cars and registration, I'm not interested in that. What I was doing was I was filming through over there where the customer area is over there.
Right.
That's what I was looking at. We were interested to see what was going on over there.
That's okay.
That's all it was. I wasn't interested in the cars, and this is a customer car park, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a customer car park.
Yes.
So where customers can come in and go over to the thing. Yeah. So it's the same thing.
Yes.
But put it this way, if you really are worried, then don't park in the car park where there are slatted fences where people can film them. Because if someone's going to do something nefarious, then they can do that. I'm not. I've been honest with you. I know. That's why you asked me. You came out and you asked me what I was doing. Just so you know, I've had many interactions with people, and they often say the same things as you. We're worried about filming people's cars, filming people.
I'm not worried about anybody else's cars.
But I do other places, and they often say what you've said, and I just say I'm not here to film your cars, I'm not here to film the regis, but just remember that if people are driving past with a dash cam and things, they'll see it anyway. And there's a thing in the Data Protection Act that I need to comply with it called accidental capture. So someone, for instance, if they wanted to, driving past, they could capture your cars.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But you can't go up to them and go, I don't like you filming me in my car park. You know,
I was asking.
Yeah.
I was merely asking. Now you've explained, so that's cool.
But I always say, if you see anybody, there's no harm in asking them what they're doing. Because if we were nefarious, they're not going to talk to you. They're not going to tell you what they're up to. Exactly.
In the bushes and
so put it this way, you can always go up to them and ask them, but I'll let you know now, you've seen it yourself, there are lots of people flying these little drones.
Oh yes.
Right, so you may in future get someone else come up here and do the same. So I'm hoping the next time they come here you can go, oh, I know.
That's what he's doing.
You know, I spoke to another guy doing the same thing, and you could just advise them where it's maybe not safe to fly, or avoid
that's why I said don't go down there.
I didn't go right down there.
No, but I'm just saying.
I stopped where, because it's got a zoom on it, I could zoom in. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down that public footpath down there, and I'm going to look at the side, because then I'm going to have a look at, if I can, look at Lucy Electric that's down there as well. So that's basically what I do. But what I don't do is I don't come to annoy you. I don't come to film your car registrations.
I'm merely asking because it's a personal thing nowadays.
Yeah, but just my advice would be, if you don't want to be filmed, advise the staff just to say don't go out and speak to the guy with the camera and the drone, because you will be included in the footage. That's the way to do it, really. But if you're a manager, I'm assuming you're a manager here.
No, I'm just a driver.
Oh, you're not? Oh, no, right, okay. So I thought you was a manager here.
God, no.
But sometimes, as you know, the staff will get their manager and they'll ask them to go and speak to the person.
Yeah.
So
the whole thing was, I came in and I seen you filming stuff, and I'm like,
oh yeah, it's interesting, you know. I just want.
Am I going to be on YouTube?
You are likely going to be on YouTube, but not. I mean, I don't know who that other guy was. He said that they phoned the anti-terrorism police. But the point is, it's an interaction, and you are judged, and everyone is judged, not just me, but I think you might have seen some yourself, based on their interactions. And yours has been pretty good, to be honest with you. I mean, I was a bit worried just then when he said, don't leave him alone, we've phoned the anti-terrorism police, because I don't know why he said that. But until that point, you were pretty good. You know, I did tell you what I was doing.
That's because I asked.
You know, but, you know, maybe you should be the manager here, because, you know, you've dealt with things quite well, you know. Just understand that some of my fellow auditors, you have to spend time looking at videos online, but some fellow auditors have been assaulted, right, even when they've been standing outside. There was a guy, I'm not going to tell you his name, he is on YouTube, he's the big guy, he's big, 10 times bigger than me. What he done was he had his remote control with his drone, and he was flying the drone, and this manager came out and spoke to him. And no offence, this is dangerous when you're flying a drone, right? And basically he had it in his hand here, and he went like that to show him what was on the screen, and the guy whacked his controller. Obviously, if I put that down there, he was like this, and he went like that and whacked his controller and nearly knocked it out of his hand. So that's dangerous, because there's a law against interfering with a drone pilot. So basically what you can't do is you can't interfere and stop them from flying it, try and get them to force them to land it. Obviously you can ask them to land it, but whether they'll land it's down to them.
Can I just ask not to be on YouTube, please?
It's very difficult. I mean, but you were great at the start. People want to see that.
Oh, but
I mean,
I don't want to be. I just don't.
What would your reason be for not wanting to be on YouTube? Are you worried about someone seeing you, or?
Well, there's also that, but it's a personal. I just don't want to be associated with that on YouTube.
Well, put it like this: your first interaction with me was very good, so I think people are not going to slate you for that. They're going to see that you were all right with me.
Yeah, but I'm associated with the company.
Yeah, but there's lots of people like you that come out and speak to people like myself, and they're associated with the company. But you've done nothing wrong, have you?
No,
you know?
but
why would you get into trouble?
No, but I don't want to.
You're not going to get in trouble, are you?
No, but I don't want to put myself into that possibility of. Do you understand?